Okay, so MV Global LLC in partnership with pandaproject.org, the next gen DeFi or decentralized finance. All right. Okay. This is where you are going to see a great opportunity. The opportunity has been here for the last 4 or 5 years, but now it is open to the public, and I'm sure this is going to be a great journey if you have the choice to join with us. Okay. Now, first of all, let me introduce who we are, this MV Global. And because MV Global is a partner, a marketing arm that has been tasked by the Panda project, to expand the ecosystem of pandaproject.org. The focus is to provide multiple business and financial opportunities to global crypto communities via the AI technology, the artificial intelligence, blockchain, and of course the green technology. The aim is, of course, to empower the businesses to maximize the value and achieve the exponential growth for all, whether you are the passive player or an active player, or if you're going to be a master player, it doesn't matter. Every person who is going to be part of this will find one way or another, a greater opportunity along the way. Now, the driving factors behind this project is something that is very big. As you know, in 2021, the number of mobile devices operating worldwide was actually at almost 15 billion. The number of mobile devices is expected to grow uh, to 18.22 billion by 2025. That will be an increase of 4.2 billion devices compared to the 2020 levels. That's about 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Now, the biggest why that I would like to raise here is how much money do we make out of these devices that is in our hand. Some of us already having it more than one device. We have a mobile phone, more than one mobile phone. We have a laptop. We have iPad. We have Android tablet. We have many devices with us. Other than using it to contact, other than to get into social media, are we really using it to make money? Now, a statistic shows that an average SMS text message is at 0.0001335 MB of data. And in 2021, they found that is about 11 GB on average. That is what people use mobile data. Now, I checked this morning, my mobile data stands at 110, which is very big. Now, my usage is not even half of it. So I know that I've been paying for something that I don't fully utilize, but it is a commitment, a monthly commitment that I have to comply with. Otherwise, I will not be able to enjoy the network services. So these are the cases not only for me, but many of us out there. So how are we going to make use of the unused data and the devices that we have to make some extra bucks, and what can we do about it, and what are the ways to do that? All right. Now, the Panda project, to introduce, it's founded in 2019 by two Malaysian entrepreneurs, and fortunately that I know both of them. They have been a very hardworking entrepreneur. They have been determined to really find a solution in the areas, especially in the IT or technology base. All right. Now, the Panda project itself is a blockchain technology that paves way for the decentralized future. Now, whether we accept it or not, the future is all about decentralization. It is not about centralization anymore. Whether we talk about finances, whether we talk about businesses, whether we talk about the interaction between an individual with another individual, it does not matter, because most cases is going to be run on blockchain technology. So it is better for us to adopt now so that we will not be left behind. Now, the most important thing is the project itself is aimed at empowering individuals and businesses alike to harness the benefit of blockchain technology without the complexities typically associated with it. Because until today, in fact, blockchain has been here for the last 10 years. Ever since BTC was introduced, or Bitcoin, people started talking about blockchain. Blockchain is a different thing. BTC is a different thing. Blockchain is a technology that is required by BTC for all the transaction, for all those records. Every single thing is required as far as BTC, the blockchain is concerned. So blockchain is the thing for any crypto-based business or crypto itself. All right. So now there are three major industries that this Panda project are looking into. That is the blockchain technology itself. All right, as we know, it has actually changed the roadmap. The how business is being done from the centralized to the decentralized, which means it is giving people more power or empowering them, and it is not actually is going to depend on one party. Like bank is the central party, although that you and I know personally, but we go through the bank, we have to depend on the bank's conditions and requirements, and there are times that it could be delayed, there are times we could have to pay extra money and all that. But with the blockchain technology, all this will be taken away, and we will be able to do transaction more smoothly, privately, and at the same time with a lot of security in place. So that is blockchain technology. How about artificial intelligence? I can tell you this has gone something which is from the imagination part, it's something to unimagination. All right. So if you really look at what is happening around us, all right, whether it is a technology, a simple technology, a mobile phone, or whether you're talking about car or your washing machine, or even a chair, a massage chair recently I bought. It has got the artificial intelligence. If I sit on it, it scans my entire body and it tells where I need a massage most compared to any other part. Maybe at that particular time, my neck is what requires the most massage, or my calf. So it doesn't matter what actually your problem is, but artificial intelligence seems to understand and it has got that all that super intelligence that will be able to work on its own without the assistance of human being, or with the least assistance of human being. So that is the direction that we have. 10 years from now, we may not even need a doctor who is sitting in the clinic. You just go and sit on a chair, and the chair will completely scan you, and from the temperature, from your heartbeat to everything, and it can even print out the prescription, and all you have to do is just buy those things online, and everything will be done without even looking at another person who that we address as a doctor. So that is the kind of level that we are going to have. So it is going to be a super duper deal. All right. And another thing is green technology. Now, while we are talking about advancement, but we also need to worry about the clean environment around us. We can't be talking about technology, but on the other hand, we pollute ourselves. That is not really going to give us a very harmonious life. So we also need to worry about green technology. We got to reduce the pollutions, whether it is air pollution or is a virtual pollution, it is a physical pollution. You're talking about whatever, the land, the soil, everything. So green technology is another big thing, because without this, human may even probably starve of hunger, because that is going to be so important. So this company rightfully looking at these three major areas where people need constant solutions, constant advancement, and complete what we call solution to address any of those issues, so that we can continue enjoy our life. So the company has done the rightful thing, and they are on the right track to address people's problem. That's happening now, and it is going to be in the future as well. All right. So when we talk about the Panda project, the goal is to create an ecosystem that allows anyone effortlessly to connect the Pando network without the need to complex coding. Now, coding is a bombastic term. Not many of us understand unless they are in the computer area, or if they are familiar with computer. All right. Otherwise, they do not know. But Pando project has made it so simple that you don't have to worry about the coding part of it. All you have to do is use that complete or the finished product. Now they have the PNC 20 and PNC 721, which is their own protocols powered by the own governance of utility token, the PTF, which plays a vital role in facilitating the smooth operation of Pando network. Now, some of them, they have their own token, their own cryptocurrency, but they have to rely on another protocol, another network, for instance, Ethereum. For instance, what you call the TRC. All right, but here, Pando has its own protocol, its own network. So it is very, very, very independent on its own. They have developed plug and play concept that offers a comprehensive end-to-end solution for decentralized blockchain, transcoding, live streaming, and file sharing. Now, you already watched the videos before the presentation started, so you know some of these things already been mentioned in the video, okay? Now, how the Pando project solves it? Decentralized storage. So we are not talking about centralized storage. We don't have to worry about a go down, or a storage center where people have to have all the hardwares to store their files and data. Now the decentralized storage is taken care by the Pandos, will solve the problem. So people will be able to have a secure and censorship resistant storage solution, ensuring data integrity and protection against centralized control and data breaches. Now, when we talk about entertainment, another sector, all right, enable decentralized entertainment platform that offer enhanced ownership, rights management, and revenue sharing models. So all this actually going to be part and parcel of this project. Now, we also have live streaming, decentralized live streaming to ensure secure and uninterrupted content delivery while providing transparent monetization and fair distribution of revenue. Now, when we talk about live streaming, who are going to be involved in this? There are the social media people, YouTubers, influencers, people have huge followership. If they have a video to make, and all that actually will consume a lot of data. So this way, they don't have to spend upfront. They don't have to buy and have this high capacity storage, to do their live streaming work. All this will be, assisted or handed by the Panda project guys, so they will take care of all that. For those people who want to do business, it is going to be business easy or business friendly, okay? Now, Panda project, I would say, join the revolution. Panda project is a blockchain-based decentralized platform that improves video streaming while giving power, profit, and privacy to the people. So, like I said, there are actually cases, immutable data storage that will be addressed, increased security, which is very, very important, because you can provide everything, but without security, or without increased security, and every now and then updated, there will be a lot of hackers, so your data could be in danger if you don't have a proper security. So here they ensure that the security is a very high end, that will ensure that your data transaction, everything, in a very secure manner. Now, transparency and audibility, on the other hand, are actually recorded on the blockchain, as it allows for the enhanced accountability, proof of ownership, and tracking of digital assets. Some of you may not really understand fully as I actually go through this. It does not matter. the most important thing that you need to understand right now is Pando project is the big thing. They have everything. It is like one-stop center. All right, they have their own token, they have their own blockchain, they have their own network. So it is a complete system. It does not come like half here, half there. The whole project is actually come with all the readiness for people to make use of it. Now, the PTX Explorer is something that you can actually visit, or you can go to this pandaproject.explorer.org and you will be able to see the details. Now, this is a transparent manner where you will know the amount, what is the cost or what is the price of the PTX right now, and what are the actually the total volume that has been taken place in the last 24 hours, the burn PTX, because deflationary system is very, very important, because any token or currency, if it does not deflate, it is not really going to create the demand. So Panda project has that in place, okay, deflation. So with that, the coin as it actually being mined or is being produced, they will also on the other hand will be burned so that the coin will always be in a manageable amount. Anything that is oversupplied may not create demand. So here they are making sure that with the burning method, the coin is always in a demand. All right. So they have the total stake, 24-hour transaction is available, total transaction, total staked amount, percentage, the circulating supply, the number of exchanges that are available. Right now, they have two exchanges. One is the Albank, the other one is Probit, all right? Total wallets that has increased, total supply, exchange wallets, total countries right now, I think it is about 61, it is up, I know, and the market cap and total debts. So all these are available. Anybody will be able to just get to the website and will be able to have the latest update. Okay. Now the Pando project ecosystem is, if you may, I would like to share a little bit more how it actually works. All right. Now I would like to actually, compare this with just like a globe. Now, as we know, on this planet Earth, right from the time human beings were created or born, thousands over years, people have been actually have evolved and they have kind of progressed so much. And the progress I've seen lot of invention, lot of creation, at the same time lot of problems. People created, the beginning when there were two people, if they wanted to exchange something, it is always what we call bar trade. That means, okay, if I want to have some rice, and if you are the rice producer, I want to get some rice. But on the other hand, I may have something, for instance, like I may have a cow, all right? So you need a cow. So I can exchange a cow with you for the amount of rice. This is what happened in the beginning. And after that, we actually had gold, we had metal, we had coins, and then we had currencies. Now we have cryptos. So each time that people come with a solution, there also seems to be a challenge. So here, what happened is the Pando developers, they found a lot of challenges that are, issues that need solution. So Pando developers, the team, they are actually responsible for the creation and development of blockchain technology, because blockchain technology is the thing. Now, every corporation, every government, every individual, universities, education system, everything want to actually have a secure, safe method of transactions, information exchange. So blockchain will ensure that this exchanges, these interactions are actually safe and protected. So this is what they do, right? So when they do, they need a community. So immediately what they have right now, the community of node holders, the PTX token holders, they have country representatives, country partners and management team. So they are already in place right now. Okay. Now, as the company grow, they need to actually continue to create, the so-called new products, and they need new market. So in this sense, they need community to come in to be part of this ecosystem. So that is where the MV Global come in. The MV Global, as I said, is the marketing arm that will essentially help the Pando project to build and expand a community whereby it has the positive impact on both the Panda project and the MV Global as the whole. All right, so that is the purpose. Now, when we, the MV Global, come in and we actually share the opportunity, what people can benefit, the benefits part of it, more people are expected to join. When we have more people, it becomes a bigger community, which means a better prospect, a better advantage for Panda project to succeed in their projects, and as well as to create the demand as far as their token is concerned. All right, so that is a direction that we have taken. Okay, now the importance of community building, as you know, is very obvious. If you just look around the social media, be that the Facebook, be that the Telegram, with the WeChat, WhatsApp. As you know, WhatsApp actually it was created free, and they invited a lot of people to come in and use it. Now, at one time, about a few years ago, as we know, WhatsApp sold the entire business to Facebook for a value of 19 billion US dollars. Why could they do that? Because of community. So when you have a community gives strength to the business. And here in this case, the community of Panda project not only will remain as users, unlike the other social medias, but here they will be part and parcel of the project, which means that when you join the Panda project, you also have a stake here. You also will enjoy financial freedom. You also will see benefits, not only as a passive player, but also an active player. So we have a complete bundle in this sense. And I say that this is the right time for you to join and be part of this growing community. All right. So I would like to share, on this part where the coin market cap, and I want to tell you exactly how it works. All right. So let me just 1 minute. Okay. Now, if you look at this screen, all right, this is actually a website called Coin Market Cap. All right, we have thousands and thousands of cryptocurrencies listed here. All right, and of course, it's led by BTC. The value of Bitcoin right now is 26,000 US dollars. Now, 10 years ago, when I was in Singapore, that was in 2009, after my business presentation, a friend of mine asked me if I was interested to actually acquire BTC. Now, I was offered $1, and he told me this is a cryptocurrency which is going to be very big in future. Now, I had never heard about cryptocurrency. I did not know what is BTC. So I did not really bother much, all right? So when I got to know about cryptocurrency, it was too late because value of cryptocurrency skyrocketed, and at one time it was $50,000-$60,000. All right. The other opportunity that I missed was Ethereum. 2016, I was at Puchong, the mall, and a friend of mine told me it's better for me to buy Ethereum because it was sold at about $2 or $3. All right, again that I missed, and I realized now Ethereum went up to $2,000 to $3,000. I think the highest was almost like $4,000. Now, how could all that happen? Because there's only one thing. If you look into Ethereum, all right, now Ethereum, and if you look at the uh, okay, if you look at the number of stakeholders of Ethereum, now there are 1.6 million people. So this is what I said just now, the community. So the community of Ethereum have made it to actually appreciate it to 1,584, 1,600 right now. Now this is possible because of the holders. Now, if you talk about Ethereum, now this is one thing. We can also look into something else. Another coin which is also very popular, that is XRP, or we call the Ripple coin. Same thing, all right? Now, if you look at it, it has close to about 300,000 holders. Now, the value again that you see, 50 cent. Now, there's a total supply and then fully diluted market, and everything, every detail is there. So if you really look at one important subject or the point, that is always the number of holders. These are the people who actually, make the currency appreciate or depreciate, all right? Now imagine if this 299,000 becomes 500,000 or 1 million. Now it will actually push the coin value higher, and those people who have this coin at this time will see that they also benefit a lot. Now this is how coin works. Now as far as the PTX concerned, it is in a very infant stage, as you know, all right. I also want to show you what is the status of PTX or Pando token. Now you can see uh, the value is 0.003. Imagine this is where we are suggesting right now. When you come in, you are going to be part of the community. You also get the chance to buy the crypto token at 0.003. Now, if you're going to spend $100 to buy this, you know how much you're going to buy? I think you're probably you would be buying like about uh, uh, I think like maybe 30,000 coins or so, right? So now that is the much more, sorry, I think it is much higher, right? I'm not good at mathematics, but I can tell you. So if it is going to go up, all right, going to go up to 10 cents, all right, imagine what kind of the value that you're going to have. Now, like I said, we are already on the driving mode, and the numbers are increasing. So it is actually the right time for people to look into that as a whole, so that we will be able to see how it works. Okay. Now let me go back to the presentation. All right. Okay. So that is the importance of community building. Okay. The pandaproject.org, if you look at their partners, they have Alibaba, they have Ant Media, We Secure App, Amazon Security, and we have, of course, the other marketing partners like World Blockchain Summit and VR Group. Why are we saying all this? All right, here. Because we want you to understand that Panda Project is actually backed by very reputable companies, and these companies would not really even consider a project if does not have substance to it, if it is not genuine, right? So here we have a project that has got all the qualities to grow as a huge business. Now, the country partners, if you look at it, we have headquarters in Singapore, and of course, we have branches in many other countries as well, including Indonesia, Singapore, Thailand, India, Brunei, and many places. All right. So those people who are actually building network, those people are sharing the product in these respective countries so that Panda will be able to penetrate the market and provide solutions to them as well. All right. Now, media highlights on the other end. Look at we have local papers like the Star, Indonesian papers, Warta Kota, Suara Jakarta, and we have a very strong movement going on in Thailand, all about Pando project. All right. Now, let's welcome to MV Global Reward System. Now, here you will understand the importance of the so-called community building. If you want to remain as a passive player, what you can expect. If you want to be an active player, what you can expect. All right. I myself consider an active player, so we have the others around with us. All right. So I'm actually would like you to see, here how this is going to reward you in a very big way. All right. For that, I would like to invite my co-host, Mr. Rao, to take over. Mr. Rao?
Thank you, Jay. So allow me to share my slides here. Thank you. So team, good morning. So some of you first time hearing me saying happy morning at this hours. It's not because I'm in some other country or some other part of the world. It's just because I would like to wish you to have the morning energy and happy energy all the time, all along the day, right? So 1 minute. Oh. Okay, so Mr. Raj has shared with us the background of this company. So what do they have for us in terms of monetary remunerations? Okay, right now. So yeah, we are right. So what we're supposed to do is we need to buy one or maximum 10 business units in order to take part in this community building exercise, right? So a business unit will entitle you for 6 different type of income, right? So a business unit costs us about $150 only, maximum up to 10, that is 1,500. Okay, all right. Now, so when a person invested 150, he is entitled for 0.5% a day for 100 days, or 1% a day for the same 100 days. So that means here on the first income 0.5%, if he withdraws every day, he will end up receiving $225 in 100 days. Or if the person were to keep that whatever the yield in the company for 100 days, he will end up receiving 2 times of the investment, that is $300. Okay, so this is the basic returns from the company. Suppose to say a person were to grow the investment with this company, $150 for 100 days. So what will happen is 300 that we already see. So after receiving the 300, the customer or the person has got a few options. Number one, say bye-bye to us. Or number two, he can take $150, come back again with another $150, or invest back the $300 with us. right? And then grow that money, right? So when a person continuously do what they call every time, he receives the money from 300 to 600, then reinvest the 600. 600 reinvest, it becomes 1,002. 1,002 reinvest 2,004. So after 2,4, the option changes. He falls into the max category. That means the 2004, 900 you keep, balance 1,500 you can invest. So you get 3,000, 1,005 you keep, invest 1,005, that will become 3,000. Okay. Right. So here I would like to expand, right? So when you grow your 150 to become some amount of money, right? Let's say it's about $8,000, right? Which is about 32,000 ringgit, okay? In less than 2 years, okay? In less than 2 years. Suppose to say a person has got a car loan of 50,000, for example, right? Example, got a car loan of 50,000 ringgit. If he invests $150, right? And continue to grow this money, in less than 2 years' time, you can able to settle the car loan. So likewise, right, whatever other needs, like children education, your housing loan, or some other personal loan, whatever it is, you can choose this platform to settle the loan within 2 years. Okay, so that is one of the greatest opportunity we are offering, right? So the question mark, whatever the question mark comes in, is it true, right? That's the reason why Mr. Raj just now, he took a lengthy presentation to show you what is the background of this company, what are they really doing, and then where are they leading us. Okay, that's the most important part, okay, as I told you just now. All right, now, so if supposed to say, right, if supposed to say, upon joining, right, you build the confidence, right? You may even top up. You can increase the investment up to a maximum 10 times after starting with one. All right. Now, so we have seen the first type, the 0.5, the second 1.0, and then the third we are going in case, right? In case you are interested to refer someone to this platform. All right. So what do you get for referring someone into this platform? One business unit will give you 10 USDT as a remuneration. You can withdraw this in 72 hours. Okay. Let's say you introduce someone who is willing to take a maximum of 10, right? Then you will be remunerated with 100 USDT. Within 72 hours, you can withdraw that money, right? So maybe in a month, you introduce about 100 units. I mean, in that month, you earn 1,000 USDT, right? So it is another source of income for yourself, right? Another source of income for yourself. Now, any business models, right? Any business models, if suppose to say you have a referral program, so that means somebody must lead, somebody must organize, somebody must guide that entire team, right? So that leaders, right, must be remunerated as well, right? So many people don't understand. The moment you see layers or levels, oh, this is MLM or this is networking. So without that, in this organization or any this kind of organization, so the leaders are not given a monthly salary to take care, right? It's all from the team, right? Bonuses. So let's say it's you here, you have introduced somebody, this is the first one. If the company is willing to give you additional $3 for your direct introductions, provided if you have 3 people introduced by yourself, then you get 3 extra. That means that the fourth one, you get $10 as a referral fee plus $3 as a team generation bonus. So total will be 13. From the fourth onwards, every intro, you will be getting $13 per intro, right? Suppose to say that person invests 10 units, then you'll be earning $130. Okay, so that's how it goes. And then your what we call leader, whoever you introduce, is willing to what we call willing to introduce one under them. Okay, so and then you are interested to benefit from that person, the person's referral or that person's enrollment. Then you need to have 6 minimum direct introduction in order to get benefit from that introduction. All right. And then that will continue to, that chain will continue to go on. That chain will continue to go on. The third level, you need to have 9 direct and 39 in your team. That means the entire team, you must have 39 people. With these 2 qualifications, you will entitle 3.75. The second level also 3.75. Third level also 3.75. In order to have one more level, the fourth level, right? You need to have direct 12, and then in your team, you must have 111 people. So that will be $4.5. So what is the dynamic of this 3.75, 3.75, and 4.5 is this. Let's say you introduce 10, and then it goes by multiplication of 10. So that will be 100,000 and 10,000. So suddenly somebody the other day, when I was talking about this, he said, oh, 10,000 people, it's all a dream, right? Yes, dream now, right? It will become a reality soon, right? So it is not necessarily, today you join, tomorrow you get 10, another day you got 100, another day. It's not like that. It is a perpetual or a growth, right? It's a growth like that. So it may take 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, right? So eventually, you will come to this point, right? Whether it is going to be 2, 3 months or 4, 5 months, right? Let's say it is growing in the rate of 10 by 10. Your 10 is done. So, and then you are duplicating, you are guiding your people with the same speed. So what will happen is the second level, the first level you earn 30, the second level you earn 375. Third level with 1,000 people, you earn 3,750. The fourth level, the potential is 10,000 people, you will earn 45,000. Okay, so that means that let's say the fourth level alone took you 3 months. Okay, took you 3 months to achieve. So every month you're earning about 15,000. Or maybe the fourth level, the 10,000 people, it took you 5 months to be there, right? Every month you are earning about 9,000 ringgit, right? So that numbers is continuously growing, right? So it's like that. Here, I would like to highlight to you one thing, right? While you are progressing towards the 10,000, right? The top people, right? The top people, the early comers, they would have finished their 100 days. So when they finish their 100 days, their $150 or $1,500 is already doubled up, right? So they may come back again with the same amount, or they may come back with a doubled amount. Okay. So in my experience, most likely people will have more confidence, right, as they be with us for that number of days. 100 days is about 3 months plus. So many Zooms they attended, so much of experiences they received from, so much of information they gained from this company, right? Now they come back again with double the investment, or they top up more, okay? So what will happen is the second time when the same lineage goes through, your 45,000 will become double 50,000. Okay. When the third cycle takes place, now this time fourple, right? Your investment is $600. Then what will happen? The 100,000 will become 200,000. So like that, your income earning possibilities is continuously growing, right? There are many leaders, they say, oh, it's only one time, it's only one time, it's only one time. No, every time when the team members come back after 100 days, your benefits restart, and then or your benefits will be paid again. And then when they top up, you will also be remunerated. Okay. Let's see the another possibility. Let's say 10, right? So 1,500. So let's say your team is growing 10 by 10. That means 100 units by 100 units. Okay. By the time you reach the fifth level, you are earning about $496,000, right? So which is closer to 2 million ringgit. Okay. That is the potential. That is the potential of this team generation bonus. Okay. All right. Now, the third income for the leaders, whoever introduce people, is called leadership bonus. All right. It's called leadership bonus. So the leadership bonus is very simply like this, right? Your investor invests 150, he is going to gain another 150, right? So you will be given in that 100 days 10% of this. If you wanted to withdraw it daily, it will be 5% of this. So another word, if you have 10 people with 150, you get 1 times 150. Oh, to be, sorry. Okay. You have 10 people times 150, that means you get 1 times 150. You have 100 people times 150, you have 10 times 150. You have 1,000 people times 150, you have 100 times 150. So this is the leadership bonus. Let's look at the dynamics of this, what they call leadership team incentive, right? So let's say it goes 100 by 100, right? So your first level, right? Your first level, 100 people with 1,500, 150, it becomes 15,000. 0.1% of that is $15. That means you will be credited every day $15. You'll be seeing in your wallet every day $15 is being credited. Okay. The moment it becomes 1,000, I will tell you about the requirements in a while, right? The moment it becomes 1,000 in the second level, your daily credit will be $120. When it is 1,000, 10,000 units in the level 3, your daily credit going to be $900, right? The fourth level is 100,000. Your daily credit going to be $6,000 every day, right? If you wanted to withdraw every day, then the entire amount is half of it. The 15 becomes 7.5, the 120 becomes 60, and then the 900 becomes 450. The 3,000 reduces to $3,000. So it is up to you whether you wanted to withdraw it every day or whether you wanted to keep it 100 days and then withdraw it every 100 days. So once you have gone through the process of 100 days, every day you will have a maturity. Every day. After 100 days, every day you will have a maturity as your team growing. Every day there's business coming in. Every day you will have maturity, right? Okay. So the requirements are very easy. Okay. For your direct level, the number 1 direct level, the only requirement is you need to have 3 directly under you. You, 1, 2, 3, your direct, you are qualified. Okay. So in order to enjoy the level 2, level 3, and level 4, 3 levels, okay, only 1 qualification. Your level 3, you must have 100 business units. Okay. So in this case, you see, your level 3, you got 10,000 business units, but the requirement is only 100 business units. The moment you got 100 business units, you're done. Okay. Let's say it took you 50 days in order to reach your 100 business units on the third level. So that means now on the third level, you already have 100 business units, and then total you have 200 business units. So if it is done within 100 days, okay, all the benefits accumulated until the day, or it will be retrospected, all the benefits accumulated until the day will be paid to you from that qualification from the day onwards. Okay, the moment you have 100, bingo, you are qualified, and whatever accumulated until the day will be paid back to you. That's the best news I would like to give it to you. So this is a brand new benefit. The bosses are so kind enough to incorporate in order to make the marketing plan more dynamic. All right. Okay. So the next benefit is the number six benefit is the trading pool sharing, right? Trading pool sharing. So the company is going to buy and sell cryptos and then focus into PDX, right? So it is anticipated about 10 USDT per business unit per month, right? So that will be another good news for you. So for this, again, the qualification is this. You, 1, 2, 3, you are entitled for this benefit too, right? So that means Mr. A invested 150. In 100 days, he's going to get another 150, $300. For introducing 3 people, you got 10, 10, 10, $30. And then the pool trading share, 10 per month times 3 months in 100 days is another 30. That means the total is going to receive around $360, right? So as you know, the withdrawal, charges is 5%. So at least that part of it will be covered by this additional income you receive. Okay, all right. So now I like to touch on this 2 things. Number one, the secret. Okay, the secret. See, the moment you introduce one person, and this person initially tells you, for example, like as usual, right? I only invest. Don't ask me to introduce, for example, right? And then the moment you talk to him, right? If you introduce 3 people, you will be entitled for 10%, 10% of your team, remuneration benefit, right? That means your investor gets 150, you get 10% of the 150 is $15. That is the first information you have given. Second, B, if you have 3 people in your team, you will have trading pool sharing, right? So automatically that will definitely entice this person or will give him that motivation to introduce 3. Okay, so he now qualify for the first benefit, qualify for the second benefit. Of course, his people 1, 2, 3 also will be interested in doing the same in order to get the A and B benefit. So now this man will be, okay, this man already got 3, and then this 3 got 3 below them. This man will be asking you, hey, the 3 below my friend is in my team. So I must be getting some benefit from the growth of this team, my team. So your answer going to be, yes, sir, you are entitled for that benefit, provided in your team got 6 people. All right. The third level, 2 is your entitlement, provided you have 9 plus 39. The fourth level 2, you are entitled if you have 12 plus 111. Okay? All right. So in this way, what happens is slowly and surely we are building, right? We are building leaders. Okay? How? What they need to do is just give some basic information about MVG and Pendolab, Pendo project, and bring these people into our Zoom sessions. So currently we have every Tuesday English, and then every Wednesday going to be Tamil. So soon we will have another 2 more sessions, one more English, one more Tamil, right? So as they are bringing in more and more and more and more and more of their friends, so there will be more and more and more of sign-ups, right? So the team automatically will grow. Today we have 228 people. Soon we will be having 280 people. Very, very soon we are going to have 2080 people, 800 people sitting in our Zoom. All right. So we are going to build a very dynamic, um, what do you call, community for this company. All right. Okay. So where will your income go? Either you can open up a PTX wallet and then get your income transferred to PTX wallet, or you can have a what do you call like what Mr. Raj said just now, the 2 other what we call our exchanges, Albank and then Probit. So Albank and Probit, Albank and Probit. So it will be transferred to that wallet. Okay. So from there you can exchange it or you can keep it, right? Okay. So basically this is about the thing, right? So as I told you just now, I would like to share about 2 things. One, I told you about the secret, how the team is going to grow. The second one, tell me anyone you see on the street, right, has got no money need. The normal ones, the normal ones. So let's leave alone those who are mentally unsound, right? All the people, what's running in their mind is some or other about money, whether loans or whether they're going to do some business or whatever. It's all about money. So when you wanted to offer money to anybody on the street, everybody wants, right? You try, just throw 10 ringgit on the road, and then when someone is passing by, and then if he happens to see, most likely he will see, will he take that money or not? If he's rich enough, why not? You just leave it and go, right? So the thing is what, 2 factors. Number one, in our subconscious mind, conscious and subconscious mind, there is no habit of promoting. There's no habit of promoting this business, and we don't have the sales habit. Majority of people, I'm talking about majority of people, we don't have the sales habit. That you feel like, it is a sin talking to somebody about a business opportunity. And it is so difficult, you cannot open your mouth to talk to someone about a business opportunity, right? That's one reason, okay? The second reason, right? The second reason, fear, okay? The fear. So what we told you, right? What we told you about this company, the most important reason for that thing is for you to understand about the business. Number 2, to kill this thing, okay? To bring the confidence, in, right? Number 2, as you are started to talk to one by one, inviting them for our Zooms, to our Zooms, eventually your habit builds. You become a very good inviter, a good presenter, and all that will happen, right? So where are you going to learn about this presentation? Is from what we call someone please. Okay, it's from our Zoom presentations. Day by day, you will be learning a little by little, right? So with this, our presentation for the day ends, and then we would like to take your questions. Thank you.